guys, welcome back. This is Just Math, y'all, and I hope you are enjoying, or maybe not enjoying. Hopefully, you're at least learning some math using this channel. Um, we are going to look at fractions as exponents today. So this is going to be 10-2 fractional exponents, also known as rational exponents. And fractional exponents mean radicals. It is another way of writing a radical. Now, this is extremely helpful. You may not think of it that way, but radicals are not always user-friendly, and exponents are. If you recall, when we learned exponents, we had exponent rules, and we had all kinds of exponent rules, and we were able to do a lot of things with exponents based on exponent rules. And so exponents are a lot more user-friendly than radicals. And so we can rewrite all our radicals using exponent powers, or exponents that are fractions. And so let's just get the basics here. The fraction exponent is the root. You have a square root, and so the fraction is a denominator. This is the power up here, which means that's 4 to the first power. Normally there's not a 1 right there, and that's okay, but that's what that means, right? On the second one, you see this is the root. The root is the cube root, or the third root, and this is the power of that number. That's 2 to the first power. All right, so now this other one is a little different. This one is a cube root, and this time it's a second power. So we have the cube root, and then we have the second power. Now, this one I can actually work on. All right, I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to simplify this. All right, so I like to do the root first, and then we can raise it to the power, or we can do it the way it is. So let's just think this through. This is 8 times 8, right? And we'll just keep going. That's 2 times 2 times 2, and 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, we're doing the cube root. The cube root. And so, again, our little analogy, or little, get out of the house routine, that thing always works. So that one is out of the house. That one's out of the house because we're doing cube root, remember? So it takes 3 to get out of the house, and guess what? There's nobody there. Nobody's left at home. And so 2 times 2 is 4. And so 8 to the 2/3 power is equal to 4. Now, those of you fancy enough calculators, you might actually be able to type that into the calculator, and guess what it's going to give you? It's going to give you 4. There's more than one way to do it, but remember that a fractional exponent means a radical. And so the main thing I need you to be able to do is to go back and forth between the two and possibly do a couple of problems just like the one I just did. Okay, so let's look at a couple more examples, and then we'll be done with this one. All right, so we're going to rewrite, and then we're going to simplify. Rewrite, and then we're going to simplify. Okay, so now this first one is going to rewrite into the 5th root of 32 squared. Okay, the 5th root of 32 squared. All right, so now that's going to be the 5th root of 32 times 32. All right, so now that's going to give me, that's 8 times 4. 8 is 3 2s. I think I figured that one out after doing it enough. And then the 4 is 2 2s. So that's 5 of them, and then the other one is 5 of them. takes 5 to get out, so they're out. This one, there's out. So I'm getting 4. And that is exactly what you should have gotten. And I didn't give myself enough room. But 32 to the 2/5 power is 4. All right. Let's look at this one. 6 to the 2/4 power. So wait a minute. This is going to be 6 to the 1/2, isn't it? Can I reduce that fraction? Absolutely. And 6 to the 1/2 is just the square root of 6. And I can't simplify this one, so that one's done. Okay. So now let's do 216 to the 3/2 power. All right. Now I'm going to do something a little different than what I did before. A little different to make things a little easier. So watch this. This is going to be 216. It's the cube root, but the power I'm going to do second. I'm going to do it second. That's actually going to be easier. All right, so 216. Let's get this. This is if you look on your power sheet, you'll see that it's 6 times 6 times 6. Ooh, it is, isn't it? All right, and so all 3 of them get out because we're doing the cubes. And then 6 to the 2nd power is 36. I could have done it differently, but I'd still get 36. Okay, and then this last one, this would be 6 to the, okay, let's think it through. It's a fraction up here. It's the 4th root on the bottom and the 8 on top. Right, reduce that fraction would be 6 to the 2nd. Well, I know what 6 to the 2nd is. That's 36. So that one's also 36. So we rewrote and then we simplified. So let me just highlight what your answers are. Okay, we rewrote it and then we simplified and got 4. We rewrote it, we got the square root of 6. We rewrote it, simplified, and got 36. We rewrote this one, and we got 36. Okay. All right, fractional exponents. Don't let them freak you out. Keep practicing, keep pushing, and you will do great. All right, have a good day. It's just math, y'all.